Yeah, I mean, I think when you look at it, obviously this conference and starting the season with conference play is different, but it's something that in the past we haven't done a good job of feeling our way into a season. You can't really do that when you start with conference play because all these things matter at the end. And so, so many times we've been a game away from getting into a regional or whatever the case may be. So it was really an emphasis for us throughout the fall and the winter of, hey, we got to be ready to go from pitch number one. I thought, our guys did a tremendous job in Lubbock. I know we swept those guys, but I think they're going to finish in the top of the league. I think they're a really good team. They can really hit, and I just thought our hitters did a really tremendous job of putting the games out of reach early, and then when we had to battle in that first game, and we blow the first save of the season, and then find a way to come back and respond, and that's kind of been the theme, I guess, of the whole season so far is just responding. Responding to adversity, responding to getting punched by the other team, being ready to go throw our punch back, and and so this weekend I thought we did a good job of that. Obviously, the first couple games, and then, I think, credit to their guys. In the last two games, their starters both threw really well. It took us too long to make some adjustments offensively, and but we were in both ball games and had a chance to win both ball games. Even though, especially yesterday, probably didn't deserve to be in that game as much as we threw it around early on. So, credit to our guys. They're a tough group. I think that's what we're finding out about them right now is. They're tough, they want to win, and they're going to fight, and they believe in themselves, and and so I think that's going to bode well for us as we go throughout this season, and especially as we get towards the end of the year when games start, really mattering whether or not you're going to keep playing or go home. So,
Coach, talking about being in games, big credit to the offense. You guys' offense, you've scored runs in bunches. Has kind of been led by Drew Schmidt, your sophomore shortstop out there who's just been on fire, nothing short of that.
Yeah.
And he's batting over 600 right now, and it seems like everything coming off the bat is hard hit, it's in the hole, it's where it needs to be. You've got Mason Hammonds out there, Cade Conway, some of these guys just contributing in bunches right now. What's been that approach at the plate that's been so successful?
Man, I think, as simple as it is to say, the thing that we've done really well is, we're swinging at strikes and we're not swinging at balls. It's hard to be a good hitter when you swing at balls because it's hard to hit those hard. So our guys are doing a really good job of being on time, being aggressive in the counts that we need to be aggressive in, and not swinging at pitches that are going to get us in trouble. And I think that's really been the biggest key to our success. And then when we've had some failure offensively so far, that's kind of been the reverse of that. Going out of our zone a little bit, maybe not hitting that fastball away early in a count. When maybe that's going to be the best pitch we get to hit, maybe being a little bit too passive. But yeah, I mean, credit to Drew specifically. You spoke about him. I mean, last year got to play a lot as a freshman, had some things that we needed to fix in the swing, and we kind of addressed some of those at the end of the year. And, he stayed here first half of the summer, worked his butt off to make some swing changes, was able to go out to Victoria and play in the TCL in the second half of the summer and kind of put some of those changes into game, and came back, I think, really confident and prepared for his sophomore season. And I think that's why he's having the success that he's having right now. And it's fun to watch, man. The kid plays the game hard, how you would want all your guys to play. And so it's fun to see guys that care and work really hard have success, and him along with all the other guys that are doing a good job right now on the offensive side.
Coach, heading down to Texas A&M International this weekend, long road trip to Laredo. But you've talked in the past about just like these road trips matter. All 4 games matter. You can't take a day off. You can't take a game off. Can't really take an inning off in this league, and especially on the road. What are you guys looking forward to doing on the road, trying to continue that perfect road record?
Yeah, I mean, every road trip in this league is tough. They're all long. 4-game series are long, and everybody in this league can play. You play in all kinds of different environments, and so at the end of the day, it's pretty simple. We gotta play catch. We gotta take care of the baseball. We gotta keep commanding the strike zone and throwing strikes. Really proud of our pitching staff so far. I think we've walked, don't quote me, but 16, 18 guys in the first 8 games. We're giving up too many hits, staying in the middle of the zone a little too much, but I'd rather be right there right now than worrying about walking too many guys. So, we gotta throw strikes. We gotta command it. Be able to command the fastball to both sides of the plate. We gotta play good defense, and we gotta swing at strikes and not swing at balls. And so I think if we do those things well, we're a good enough team to have a chance to win every game. And so we just got to go down there and take care of business this week.